Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to Global Women Empowerment Sessions 2020. Today we have with us Saroja Gullapalli from Australia, and she'll be talking about greeting Goddess Gaia. What a beautiful topic ma'am has chosen. Yes, Mother Gaia is life. She is the very soul of the earth. She's a goddess offering life and nourishment to all of us. And she's always working to achieve and maintain harmony, wholeness, balance within this environment. So it is our responsibility to care of this Mother Nature, my dear friends. Mother Nature heals itself, nurtures, and supports all life on this planet Earth. So it is our duty to take care of our planet Earth. So before starting our session, let's meditate for 2 minutes. So I request everyone to please close your eyes. Let's invite all the divine goddess energies. Let's invite Patriji, angels, archangels, Himalayan masters, and all the higher beings of love and light. Let's connect with them and meditate for 2 minutes, my dear friends. Focus on your normal and natural breath. Be open and receptive to the divine healing energies flowing from all these masters. Let's send and radiate this love and compassionate energies flowing from all these masters to all the beings on this planet Earth. May all the beings on this planet Earth live happy, healthy, and peaceful. Let each and every person on this planet Earth become a meditator and a vegetarian for the highest and the greatest good of all. Now gently place your hands on your eyes for 5 seconds and you can slowly open your eyes. Hello friends, I'm Sri Lakshmi from UK, sharing, spreading and teaching this meditation in UK from the past 8 years. Under the guidance of Patriji, we are doing this 111 Days Global Goddess Meditation Circle with 111 Feminine Masters across the globe. So today we have with us Saroja Gullapalli from Australia, Brahmarshi Saroja Gullapalli. She's an engineer and a former senior corporate professional from Australia. She's the founder of Saroja Self-Empowerment Platform. She's also an award-winning motivational speaker, holistic counselor, and the author of the book, The Red Rose, inspired by Brahmarshi Pitamah Patriji. She's also the founder of Saroja's Holistic and Awareness Counseling Program. She received Victorian Multicultural Award for Excellence from the Australian government in recognition of her meritorious service to the community. She was the chairperson at the 5th International Conference on Integrating Spirituality and Holistic Living in Organizational Leadership in 2015 in Chicago. She has been doing community work for the last 15 years, my dear friends, under the umbrella of Saroja Self-Empowerment Platform. As part of her community work, she has conducted over 100 workshops and sessions in Australia and abroad in the last 10 years. She has numerous support groups running all around the globe. We welcome you, ma'am. Over to you.
Thank you very much, Sri Lakshmi. Thank you very much for having me on this great platform. Before I start today, let me bow my head to all the great masters who have joined us on this great platform to enable us to take this program forward. I also bow my head to Brahmarshi Pitamah Patriji before I start my session. Good day, beautiful beings, all those who have joined me on this platform from various channels. The empowered masculine creates the path of individualization. The empowered feminine creates the path of union. That's the difference between the two paths. One is individuation and the other one is union. Spiritual evolution goes in cycles. The world becomes patriarchal and divided when the empowered masculine takes the lead, and it becomes matriarchal and unified when the empowered feminine returns. Divine beings from many pantheons guided humanity on the path led by the empowered masculine for the past 6,500 years. Together, we shall usher in the path of joy led by the empowered feminine so that humanity can rise above this contrast. It is the human mind which is not so open to this time of feminine energy rising. Since humanity has become excessively masculine, many humans cannot even recognize the feminine teachings when they show up through the male divine beings. It is the desire of the ascended goddesses from different pantheons and faith to unite humans together in the embrace of the divine feminine at this time. So on this beautiful occasion of 111 days of Global Goddess Meditation Circle, orchestrated by our dear Shri, today I would like to share about greeting Goddess Gaia, our Mother Gaia. Who is Goddess Gaia? Quite simply, as Sri Lakshmi said, Gaia is life. She's all the very soul of the earth. She's a goddess who by all accounts inhabits the planet, offering life and nourishment to all her children. In the ancient civilization, she was revered as mother, nurturer, and giver of life. It's she who created and sustained us, and to whom we return upon death. She goes by many names, as we know, but in an effort to better connect and understand this energy, we'll explore the myriad of forms in which she appears on earth. Every culture has their version of this beautiful goddess Gaia, the goddess of the earth. The Greeks called her Gaia. Hindus called her Bhudevi, or they still call her Bhudevi, while the Incas, they know her as Panchamama. In some cases, she even predates writing. Ancient, pre-linguistic references to her have been found all over the place, alongside the shrines, the statues, the paintings, in every corner of the globe. She's the first goddess, the primeval one, the creator of all life, and the fullness of her legacy is still being resurrected after the patriarchal suppression that we have all been through. Perhaps one of the most well-known goddess figure comes unsurprisingly from one of the most well-known ancient mythology, which is the Greek mythology. The goddess Gaia was referred to as the Greek mother goddess, whose physical representation embodied the earth and the life at the most fundamental, the elements. From here, the sky, the stars, and the earth, with all its rivers, mountains, plains, and all the nature, sprang to life, supported by her wisdom and grace. Born at the dawn of creation, she sprang fully formed from the void and was considered the great mother of all, including the Titans in her union with the god Uranus. It's also believed she gave birth to the sea gods and the giants, and many earthly creatures sprang from her. Seen as the all-nourishing mother, Gaia was also credited as being the source from which the divine inspiration arose, as well as an oracular divinity. Her following grew over time until she was honored universally in her many splendid temples around ancient Greece as prophetess. Due to the mother-like nature of her representation, she presided over different ceremonies in the Greek culture, in marriages, oaths, the hearth at home. Her symbols in the Greek mythology as they stood, fruit and grain, perfectly embody her symbol of plenty, abundance, and caregiving. To the Greeks, Gaia was the ultimate goddess of raw maternal power. In the beginning, there was chaos, nebulous ethers waiting to take the form. The primordial landscape awaited direction. It is then that the spirit of Gaia arrived to give structure to the formless, and the earth was conceived. She became the earth, birthing all form of landscape, plant, and creature. Through her creation was majestic. Her creation was beautiful. Her solitude was great. She longed for love and created the sky with whom she mated, igniting a creative force which birthed countless offsprings. Time and the fates, the muses and the oceans, and you can keep on naming the few as per the Greek mythology. She is considered the primeval mother of whom all gods and life itself descended from. As the prevalence of gods and goddesses in the 19th and 20th centuries faded away, so did the history books of tales of female, the women scientists and the different goddesses and the female powers just faded into the history. That's all we have all known. I'm trying to bring various mythologies to understand the role of Mother Gaia in various cultures. So that's what we see in the Greek mythology, how Mother Gaia energy was recognized. In Hindu philosophy, Bhumi, Mother Bhudevi, Bhumi Devi, she is the Hindu goddess representing Mother Earth. In later scripts like Puranas, she is considered to be an avatar of Mahalakshmi, Sri Mahalakshmi. She is known by various names. As I said, Bhudevi, Bhuma Devi, Bhuvani, Bhuvaneshwari, Avani, Prithvi, Varahi, Dharti, Dharani, Vasudha, Vasundhara, Vaishnavi, Kashyapi, Urvi, Mahi, Ila, Vasumati, Dhanishka, Hema, Hiranmayi, and the name just goes on. In Hindu mythology, she is depicted as seated on a platform which rests on the back of 4 elephants, representing the 4 directions of the world. She is usually depicted with 4 arms, respectively holding a pomegranate, a water vessel, a bowl containing healing herbs, and another bowl containing vegetables. She is also sometimes depicted with 2 hands, the right hand holding the blue lotus, known as Kumuda or Utpala, the night lotus, while the left hand may be in the Abhaya Mudra, the fearlessness, or the Lola Hasta Mudra, which is an aesthetic pose meant to mimic the tail of a horse. As we all know from Sitayana, Devi Sita was born from the earth. Thus, Bhumi is her mother, and Bhumi thus becomes the mother of all of us. As we walk into the modern era, the Gaia theory in 1970, the chemist James Lovelock and his research partner Lynn Margulis proposed that the earth is a living being, self-regulating the elements to sustain life on it. This revolutionary hypothesis was seen as a heretical, but since been accepted as a fact, a theory no longer as a hypothesis. Their work suggested that in the earth, chemicals all talk to one another to protect this life on the planet. The salt in the ocean is never too salinated. The oxygen in the atmosphere is never too noxious, and the temperature of the earth never grows too hostile for life to thrive. All elements work in perfect harmony to ensure life on earth is sustained. The stability of life and its consistent ability to self-regulate and protect Earth's creatures connotes a universe much more intelligent than previously ever imagined. The Gaia theory by this great chemist taught that a sophisticatedly aware universe is regulating this many facets to protect and preserve life on the planet, just as mother protects her own children. Far beyond a comforting ideology, we can find evidence in various spiritual traditions which give heed to the belief of the earth as a loving mother, further nurturing our human relationship with the energy of this earth, which is Gaia. The Chinese five-element theory, among the oldest healing modalities on the planet, is this particular five-element theory. This theory is based not only in physical facts, but rooted in a spiritual understanding of life. The five-element theory honors the earth energy as maternal, warm, nurturing, and joyous. Abundant in its gifts, Earth's energy is the sound of laughter on a late summer day. If someone has an unbalanced earth energy, they could fear security, develop eating disorders, and may never feel satisfied in their life. It is these qualities of being fulfilled, complete, and secure that this Mother Earth gives us. As I'm trying to show the energy and the belief of Mother Earth from different cultures, now I take you to the Native American, their belief in the medicine wheel. The Native American medicine wheel is a way of understanding our world as practiced by every indigenous nation. By working with the direction or elements, we can be in harmony with the nature. On this so-called wheel, the earth lies in the south and is the ruler of bounty, expansive growth, passion, peace, and relationship. To work with the earth energies of the south ensures we are in communion with the spirit of abundance, joy, and creation. So, my dear friends, no matter which particular mythology that we go from all around the world, Gaia, the energy of the Mother Earth, comes back to us as a loving mother. Far beyond the mythological Gaia, the name has come to represent an all-loving, nurturing, and intelligent cosmic force which oversees life on Earth. The goddess traditions have worked tirelessly to resurrect the ancient teachings of this great mother and ensure her presence as a force of love on this planet. More than saving the planet or participating in Earth Day celebrations, we can treat every day like a ceremony as long as we live on the earth. To be in a sincere, connected relationship with Gaia, the energy of this earth, we must acknowledge her sundry gifts and be open to receive her wisdom all the time. Let's look at ways. How can we be present with this energy of Gaia? In her infinite love, we may forget to acknowledge all the bounty she offers us from time to time. Today, let's take this opportunity to remember the loving presence of Gaia all around us. To be in ceremony in every moment with this Mother Earth allows us to rise ourselves as co-creators with her right at this moment. The food that we eat, my dear masters, the food, the sacred nourishment, This not only raises our vibration, but it also ensures more mindful presence when we can be aware of where this blessing is coming from. The Mother Gaia not only provides the crops, but also the basic platform on earth in which they grow. Let's remember the shelter from the wood under our feet to the aluminium siding around us and the tar or the bitumen on the road, or anywhere you see the materials that we are surrounded with are all grown on this earth. We should be in awe of her myriad of blessings. The crystals, whether or not you've been zapped by the crystal bug, you can probably recall seeing a mineral specimen whose beauty moved you. Every jade, amethyst, diamond, and you can name the beautiful stones and the precious stones that come from this Gaia. In her love, she creates the most stunning specimens to support and ease our human existence. Plants, the nature that we are surrounded. The magnitude of healing plants is astounding. From fresh flowers to trees. Every culture understands the blessings of the plants to heal human ailments. We need to pay attention to the plants and trees around us to hear the message they're trying to come and share with us. If we could remember to use the natural resources of this Mother Gaia, we could eradicate completely the hunger. These are the beautiful gifts that this Mother Gaia, the Goddess Gaia, gives us all over this globe. Dr. Joe Dispenza reported once, in clinical studies, he said, we have proven that 2 hours of nature sounds a day significantly reduces stress hormones up to 800% and activates 500 to 600 DNA segments known to be responsible for healing and repairing the body. What a great revelation. It hopefully goes without saying, but being mindful of recycling and limiting our use to synthetic resources will be a great blessing to honor the preservation of Gaia. On one hand, we have talked about how loving this mother, how loving this Goddess Gaia can be, giving us this abundance, this bounty, this blessing wherever we are on this globe. But do not forget, my dear masters, while it's easy to become infatuated with the beauty of Gaia's gifts, she can also be the great destroyer. As children at times, we upset mother. So too, this is the case with the great Goddess Mother Gaia. Her generosity can be taken advantage of. Her people and nature harmed, but be aware, just as we disappoint our human mothers and consequences are dispensed, so too does Gaia balance out the injustice she suffers. Famine, extreme weather, volcanoes, tsunamis, these are all the ways she rights herself and restores the balance. While these actions could look punitive, it's destruction in order to create something better, which she must enact from time to time. Even in chaos, there is purpose beyond what our human limited minds can see. By moving into better alignment with our Goddess Mother Gaia, these unpredictable forces can be ridden with ease and understanding. What better time can this particular time of COVID, where we are all under lockdown, each one of us appreciates what I have just shared with you, my dear masters. As we talk about the Mother Earth and its energies and the energy of the Goddess Gaia, let's look deeper into the connection with our human energies and our chakras. The lower chakras, as we all know, we have 7 chakras. The lower 3 chakras, they're also associated with specific elements. The earth element is associated with the first chakra. The water element is associated with the second chakra. And the air element is associated with the third chakra. And the fire element is associated with all chakras. All elements come together in oneness with the ether element in the heart chakra. The lower 3 chakras are organized in the human body, just like they are organized in Mother Earth's body, in our Mother Gaia's body, starting from its center. The Earth's core represents her first chakra, which has the earth element. Her ocean represents her second chakra, which has the water element. Her atmosphere represents her third chakra, which has the air element. And my dear friends, fire is everywhere, in her heart core, in her great waters, and in her atmosphere. Without the fire, her waters would turn into ice, and even the air would freeze, my dear masters. The chakra that is closest to the earth, the first chakra, is very much connected to this energy of the Mother Earth. At this time, most humans are stuck in the first chakra, my dear masters. More than 80% of the human beings are stuck in the first chakra. And this is the chakra which is related to the earth element. This chakra allows perception by your senses, the 5 sensory organs that we human have. It is connected to our basic needs for food, for survival, for shelter. This chakra is mostly concerned with security related to home, health, and even relationships. This chakra is one that helps us to release the old patterns. The basic human response made in this first chakra is fight, flight, or freeze. When unbalanced, this chakra creates pattern of fear and aggression. Physical conditions such as addictions, exploitations, poverty, diseases, and violence are all results of humanity's imbalance in this first chakra. Many of the human beings at present are attempting to balance this chakra, my dear masters. The role of the fire in this first chakra, let's try to understand it. The fire, it creates the experience of our senses and sensuality in this chakra. The unbalanced fire element in the first chakra can lead to either inertia, that means not doing much, or violence, making humans feel either weak and afraid with too little fire, or if there is too much fire in this chakra, which is related to the earth element, you may feel aggressive and violent. So this is how the fire energy plays in this earth element chakra. The fear may either keep them stuck in circular pattern. Thoughts will just go circular and they'll be stuck, creating the inertia of stagnation. Or as I said, leading to aggression and violence. It's very important to keep the balance in this first chakra. Hence, a balance in this first chakra, it allows one to stay physically healthy and always connected with the nature. Only a complete surrendering can open this first chakra, which is related to the earth element, my dear masters. What happens with complete surrendering is your choices increase, because when you are in surrender, the fire energy in the first chakra can shift the earth element into balance without any striving on your part. You don't have to struggle at all. That way it opens more possibilities and deepens your connection with all the higher chakras. Many times the question comes, do we really need to surrender? Can't we move the earth element in this first chakra ourselves into balance by either trying hard or less instead of surrendering? We can try, my dear masters, but we should know where to push it. What is the right place? Sometimes it may work temporarily if you put too much effort, but without surrendering, you do not know where to push, where the earth is too dense and unmovable, and where your pushing can create the great balance. Because we do not have the right knowledge how much is enough. That is why we need to surrender, and that surrender brings our first chakra, which is the chakra connected to this goddess Gaia, well into balance, my dear masters. Let's talk a little bit about how do we do shifting in our own lives to honor this goddess Gaia. Each time we honor Gaia and all that she represents, we honor the love of a living and present universe around us. In these ways, we are participating in the expansion of a cosmic consciousness. Our intimate work with this goddess Gaia will remind us resolutely that there is always more than enough, and all of our needs are always provided for, which we call abundance, my dear masters. By being in this awareness, we can see through the illusions and understand the beliefs that are truly damaging our planet. The beliefs that we are limited is truly damaging us and the planet. It's only through shifting our perceptions that we may link with the consciousness of Gaia to change this earth, my dear masters. Now, I would like you all to move along with me into a meditation practice where we all together will pour all our love and the blessings from all the masters to this goddess Gaia and the universe within all of us that connects us with the goddess Gaia. So, my dear masters, the meditation that I'm going to do, I would like you all to relax. The next half an hour, I would like you to take you along on a journey which will keep us very close to this goddess Gaia. So relax, my dear masters. Sri Lakshmi, if you want to start the music, you may, but keep it very soft because this is a guided meditation. Today in this meditation, I would like us all to connect with all our energy, connect to the energies of all the great masters in this creation, to pour our love and blessings to the goddess Gaia. My dear masters, sit comfortably with your eyes closed and become aware of your breath. Do not open your eyes till I ask you to say so. Now take a deep breath in. Take a deep breath in, my dear masters, and just relax yourself. Do not open your eyes at any point of time. Feel the energy of the breath relaxing your solar plexus. Just sit comfortably. If you want to cross your feet, you can. Otherwise, you can just sit comfortably, my dear masters. Make sure you have your eyes closed at all points. Breathe out through your nostrils. And as you do this, become aware of your third eye, my dear masters. Take another breath in and breathe out slowly. Breathe in and out in this manner a few more times. Taking Ujjayi breath in, that means a deep breath in, and a deep breath out. Just a couple of times. After you have taken deep breathing in and out, now return to normal breathing, my dear masters. Using both your solar plexus and your third eye. See yourself in a divine circle, holding hands with myself, other masters and all ascended goddesses. Please see yourself in a divine circle, holding hands with me, other masters, and other ascended goddesses, and all the masters who have joined us, visibly or invisibly, on this platform. As we smile with love to one another, visualize the whole world between us. We are holding hands in meditation and sitting around this beautiful Mother Gaia. Smile to yourself and smile to one another as you visualize holding hands and sitting around this beautiful goddess. Imagine a soft white light expanding out from your heart and joining with the light from all our hearts. Visualize that a beautiful light is emanating from your heart, my dear masters, and it's joining with that beautiful light coming from all the masters in this circle that we are sitting in. We are sitting around in a circle around the earth, my dear masters. See this light shine upon the Mother Earth. As you see this light shine upon the Mother Earth, visualize that we are walking a full circle around the earth, holding hands in a clockwise direction. As you start walking around the Mother Earth, holding hands with each other in a clockwise direction, you may feel a gentle rhythm of peace walking with us at the speed of our heartbeats. As we visualize, my dear masters, it's wonderful to visualize that we're all holding hands. The lights from our hearts are joining and shining upon the goddess Gaia. And as we walk in a clockwise direction around the Mother Gaia, there is a peace from the heart that is enveloping this Mother Earth. The light that is radiating from our hearts, see that light pushing through every part of earth. When I say every part of earth, visualize that the light is touching all the continents. Every continent on the earth is touched by the beautiful light from the heart chakra, the anahata chakra, from all of us. This beautiful light that is touching the Mother Earth is touching all the oceans on this Mother Earth, my dear masters. To be more specific, this beautiful light coming from our heart chakra and joining together to cover the Mother Earth is blue in color. This blue colored light of consciousness is vibrating at the vibration of love and compassion. It's touching the Mother Earth, its continents, all the oceans, the trees, every grass blade, and every living being, every co-creation on this planet. As we walk slowly with the feeling of a joyous dance in our hearts, this beautiful blue colored light blesses the Mother Earth and returns back into the vast empty space. As you can visualize, my dear masters, it looks as if the earth has innumerable pores, innumerable holes through which the light pours out, reaching beyond our circle to other planets and stars. So as you visualize, you can see the beautiful light from all of us is encompassing the Mother Earth. And then the Mother Earth is radiating this beautiful light to all the planets and stars around us. A great harmony is formed, from which great blessings are given from all around. It is beautiful, my dear masters, to see us all holding hands in a circle around this Mother Earth, walking in a clockwise direction, pouring the beautiful blue lights from our Anahata Chakra, the heart chakra, joining all our lights, covering the Mother Earth, touching every ocean, every continent, the whole nature, and all the living beings. Take a deep breath in, my dear masters. This beautiful blue light is not only healing Mother Earth, but is also healing us. It is healing every cell and every organ of our body as we slowly breathe in and breathe out. Now invite this beautiful light of consciousness, which is blue in color, filled with the vibration of love and compassion. Invite this light into your mind as you continue to circle the Mother Earth with all the ascended masters and goddesses who are present now. Let the pure radiance of this light allow any lack, fear, hate, sadness, anger, guilt, shame, jealousy, envy, and other low frequency emotions to just melt and transform into just soul feelings, into great soul feelings such as joy, love, compassion, forgiveness, gratitude, freedom, peace, and happiness. As your emotions transform into these great soul feelings, my dear masters, see your ego is dissolving in front of your eyes. Find any dark places within you as you can continue to circle. Be aware of yourself and be aware of any dark places that you can come across within you, my dear masters. Let go of these dark places and see that this darkness absorbs this beautiful blue light filled with the vibration of love and compassion. With this light expanding with more light, and the darkness is being absorbed, the whole universe expands with more space. The balance of these opposites transform everything to a higher vibration using the universal law of attraction. The more light you feel, you attract more light, my dear masters. The more joy you feel, the more joy you attract, my dear masters. Enjoy this balance of opposites. Enjoy the vibration of abundance and the bliss that you're feeling at the moment. As you continue to circle around the Mother Earth, with holding hands. Place your request of experiencing more light in your belly. Focus around your third chakra, requesting for more light to envelop it. And as you see more light around your third chakra, in your belly area, see the corresponding third chakra in the Mother Earth and visualize that the same light is enveloping the third chakra of the Mother Earth. Our third chakra, my dear Master, corresponds to the third chakra of Mother Earth. As we request for more light to be around our belly in the third chakra, the Earth's atmosphere also is covered with this divine light. Take another deep breath in, my dear Masters, and a deep breath out. As you visualize yourself holding hands with your co-meditators, circling around this earth in a clockwise direction, feel the infinite vastness inside you, which is the whole universe inside you. Nurture that universe within you, for it is a part of your Divine Mother. It's a part of the Divine Goddess Gaia. It is part of the Divine Mother Earth. This Divine Mother has carried you, so you carry her in your universe right now, my dear Masters. As you focus on the universe within you, nurture the light within you, my dear Masters, and allow it to manifest from the emptiness of no thoughts. This is again a representation of darkness holding the light within the universe, within you, my dear Masters. Place all your focus on your universe within you and visualize the light filling up your universe within. Your whole inside is filled with this beautiful blue light of consciousness, my dear Masters. This light is vibrating with the frequency of love and compassion. Now visualize yourself opening your mouth and let this beautiful light within you reach outward and fill this great abyss of darkness around us. Visualize gently opening your mouth and let the light from your universe within come out, reach outward, and fill the great abyss of darkness around you. As you visualize and see this beautiful light coming out of you, you can also visualize some stars coming out from you shining more brightly than others. As this beautiful light comes out of you and touches the Mother Earth, you are in harmony with the Mother Earth. Visualize opening your arm towards the sky with your chin up and give a big smile with abundance. Relax into the vast emptiness, my dear masters. As this beautiful light comes out of us and touches the Mother Earth, all of us are in harmony with this Goddess Gaia, with all the co-creation on this planet. As this beautiful blue light, filled with the vibration of love and compassion, touches each one of us and every bit of this Goddess Gaia, there is a wave of happiness that's emerging out of this earth. There's a beautiful energy that is leaping out into these beautiful skies. Visualize and enjoy this abundance, my dear masters. Slowly stop moving around the Mother Earth. Visualize that you are sitting down wherever you are, still holding your hands, still giving this beautiful blue light of consciousness to your co-meditators and the Mother Gaia. This visualization meditation is our gift to the Goddess Gaia today for all that she has given her since the time we have stepped onto her. This is the least we can do for this Goddess Gaia, who is our Mother. The more we practice this visualization technique, we get more used to this, and we get more connected to the Goddess Gaia that we live on. All the ascended masters and all the visible and invisible masters are sending their blessings and energy to the Goddess Gaia, our Mother Earth. And as she receives the blessings through this visualization meditation, see, she's sharing the blessings with all of us. Slowly bring your awareness to your breath, my dear masters. I would request you to rub both your hands together and place them on your closed eyes. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Remove your palms and open your eyes when comfortable. Clap yourself or give a big clap to yourself for having the opportunity today to connect to this beautiful Goddess Mother Gaia, our Earth planet. Thank you, Sri Lakshmi, for giving me this great opportunity today to connect with all these masters and my Mother Gaia. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, ma'am. Literally, unconditional love is flowing from you when you're sharing this topic and when you're guiding us with this meditation. Such a lovely meditation, ma'am. What a wonderful meditation, connecting with all the goddess, with the Gaia. Amazing, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you very much.
Yes. Friends, hope you all have enjoyed. So many people have joined ma'am in PMC English, but at the end we got live disconnection, so we have to see another channel, but we'll share the recording. Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you very much. Thanks to all the viewers and Sri Lakshmi for holding this great campaign, the Triple One Days Global Goddess Meditation Circle. I wish you all the best, and all our energies are there to support you on this program, Shri.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Friends, let's connect with one more master in tomorrow's session. Until then, bye. Yes.